Alrighty, let me check to make sure the audio is good. Alright guys, so we are back. This is going to be a relatively quick stream. I have just over an hour before I need to be somewhere, and we're going to do a speedrun of Celeste because that takes about an hour. So, we'll see how this goes. The last two runs were particularly close, and the last run was a PB, so a PB of 56:42. We'll see how this one goes. No promises. Viewers on Twitch, or if even viewers on YouTube feel like to hop over to Twitch, we do have an active prediction going on for the final runtime. You have another maybe 8 or so minutes to place your bets in on that. So we're gonna get into it. All right. I'm gonna do my best to read through chat throughout the stream. No promises though. So yeah. But obviously it hasn't been that long since I was live last. Only been actually about 24 hours. Maybe 26 or so. $30, nice. Yeah, prologue's always pretty consistent. And really, I think last run it was a very crucial mirror temple time that helped with the PB. It was a 7.5 minute mirror temple, which was probably my best run I've ever done of it. Overall, for anyone unfamiliar with Celeste running, or I guess for my runs rather, why am I going this way? Okay. The times I'm shooting for are going to be a sub 2 minute chapter 1, a sub 3 minute chapter 2, and then around an 8 minute chapter 3 into really an 8 minute chapter 5. Chapter 6 and 7 can be released as fast as possible, though around a 10 or 11 minute chapter 6 is good, and about a 15 minute chapter 7 would be considered good for me. It really is just going to come down to, can I keep the times consistent? Because, and it's not even that, not even keeping them, it's consistent between runs rather. Overall, I've been getting pretty good at just doing chapter 1 with maybe 1 to 2 deaths, which isn't bad. Almost blew it. So yeah, that's a 147 chapter 1. Pretty good. But yeah. Strong start, though usually it's a matter of seconds between the runs per chapter, so nothing crazy. But deathless thus far. Close call, but one close call. But yeah, last run was very close. Comparative to the general run times I'm pulling off. Usually I'll end up... Nope. There we go. Almost messed up that. In general, my run times are within the about hour section. I can hit that about pretty confidently now within an hour 3 something. Though really, I'd like to see if I can, hitting sub-hour is cool. In general, a run that is sub-hour is considered a good run, all things considered. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I'm only gonna be able to get one run in at least for this stream. I might go back and start a second stream, and just after this one, a little while after. Depends on what I'm doing on tonight. But at least for now, I've got a bit of time before I'm going to grab some dinner. So. That was almost bad. Nice. But yeah, this might actually be a sub like 5:30 time. We'll see. But yeah, so overall good, clean, deathless chapters 1 and 2. Love to see. I think I had one mishap on both, though it wasn't a major time loss, maybe like a few seconds. Maybe like 5, but whatever. At least outside of just general run inefficiencies. But yeah. Yeah, 305, pretty good. We'll take it. Also, for Twitch viewers, just a quick heads up, I do not have my water filled for hydration, so do not spend them right now. Just a quick heads up, do not have water. All right, chapter 3. We have 2 more minutes in the Gamba, so I would actually not going to tell you how to gamble here for this one, but if you want to, this kind of gives you an idea of timing. So. Oh, well, there's our death. That was a tragic death too. I'm like, that was annoying. Like, on that dust bunny of all dust bunnies. Nah, it's fine. It's annoying, but fine. But yeah, let's keep going. Nice. But yeah, how have you guys been doing over, well, I guess all viewers on YouTube and Twitch? How have you guys been doing? I'm getting a user error within YouTube. That's great. I'm dead. Cool. Yeah, YouTube's having a recording error. I know why this is too. For some reason, my Wi-Fi has been a little finicky, so I had to lower the bitrate down on the recording, which means we're recording at like 4,000 instead of, YouTube wants like a 13,000, so I'm recording at like a third at what YouTube's asking me for. which is kind of annoying. But it's more annoying because YouTube bugs me about it, and I think it might be causing viewer issues. It's saying it's poor quality, though I do know you guys are getting video on YouTube. So it's more because we had, I guess, outside of YouTube complaining now, both on both YouTube and Twitch, we were having solid freezes, not with the audio, but the video was cutting out every dead there. Every like few seconds, a bit more when I was moving too, where you straight up would just lose, like you'd freeze and you come back, and it was kind of like this is inconvenient. And I figured this was it worked as a fix, so I'll take it. Aw, dang. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying, I know this is really early for me to say this, but if you guys are enjoying the stream, please consider leaving a like or subscribing or following if you're on Twitch. Trying to get to 25 followers on Twitch soon. Once we get there, I will be starting a Discord server. So that is on the to-do list, hence why we have the goal on screen. So you guys want to help us get there, really appreciate it. Plus it'll allow me to get closer to Twitch affiliate, which means I can actually make money from streaming with you guys, which is always fun. But yeah. Aww. We went splat very quickly there. Nice. But yeah, overall this is looking like at least as of right now, pretty decent run. Only obviously on chapter 3, so not a telltale sign, but it's a nice little check to see where we're at. That was slow. My bad. Oh, I did learn the clip over here, so we'll see how well the knowledge transferred over. But I might be able to do my demo dash clip. I did practice it actually at the end of last stream. It's a slight speedrun tech that saves me just a little bit of time. But only if I can get it within the first few seconds, or not first few seconds, rather than get the first like 30 seconds of attempting it. It is a time save, which is fun. But yeah, it was on my to-do list of like texts. Oh, it is Q. Remember. Oh, shoot. That was my bad. I completely forgot you need to go back. That was a massive... Okay, it's no longer a time save, but I'm now committed to doing it. I need to instead go down to this room, back up here. I'm jumping too early. Make sure Q is crouched. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna try it. Okay, please. Like, any more than this, I'm kind of losing time. Got it. Nice. No. Resume. Okay, I got it. It just took me a sec. I don't think that's... Hello? I don't think it's a save yet. I think it's still about the same as my regular runtime for that, if not a little bit longer still. But I gotta practice it if I want to get good at it. I mean, 8 minutes here isn't actually terrible, but I definitely lost some time. I mean, actually, 8 minutes is average. We can work with this. Aww. Aw. That hurt. Okay, 2 more rooms to go. Nope. Last room though, let's go. So I know 4 is not bad, not great, but it didn't exactly kill off our time saves, so we can work with it. I think YouTube's better with the... YouTube's removed the issue with quality. But that's nice, and Twitch is maintaining good quality. Also, hopefully there's been no freezing. I haven't noticed any, but also no one's told me anything either. So it's been a quiet chat as of now, so you guys feel free, chat around, ask me any questions you may have about the stream, the run, or how I'm doing, life, whatever. It would be nice if we can get a time save here. Aw, that's sad. Hello? I got a dash. What am I doing? I was half expecting there to be something else, and I'm like, wait, that's all on me. But yeah, so let's get this going. Dan. Yeah, Dan, if you want to ban them, go for it. Or not ban them, but report them. You get the idea. I'll ban them later. How are you doing, Dan? Also, as a heads up, because I know you like doing this, I do not have the... No, I need to redeem you for that. I don't have a water on hand. I cannot hydrate. This is going to be a quick 1-hour stream, so I'm like, once I'm done with the run, I'm heading out. So, I'm sorry, Dan. I will try to redeem you for that. or just remind me later on it. Yes, banish it to the darkest pit of hell, please. None of us want to see that guy there. Oh, I'm dead. Doing well. It's been a productive day, kind of just a regular Tuesday, nothing crazy. But overall, good run so far. But not a whole lot else going on with me at the moment. But yeah, I cannot. I might remember when I see you next in chat. We'll go with that. Something like that. I just don't have a water, and like I could get one. So like, Dan, do you want me to just like I can redeem it like right before we end stream if you want. But what am I doing? Alright, all good. I'm not giving anyone mod yet. I want to get a bit more of an established community. Obviously, fun to give people mod and to banish the viewer bots to the pits of hell, but I think I've mentioned this in the last stream. It comes down to just how much do I trust my viewers, and nothing against you, but trust for viewers is not uber high. But I hope you understand. Oh, that's sad. What am I? Hello? Hi, Jonathan. I'm not going to try to say your full name, but hi, Jonathan. How are you doing? Hope you're enjoying the stream. The extra miracle that I gave an offline friend mod. Yeah, I wouldn't say I have trust issues, but I'm just overly conscious of, trying to be safe about just giving people that watch me on the internet privileges to my channel. If that makes any sense. It's not that I fear you're gonna do anything wrong, but it's more accountability for me to be like, wait, who actually has mod? Why did I give them mod, etc. But yeah, that's where I'm at on that. Oh, that was my bad. I was going upright. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I just like straight up held the wrong direction. Haha. Yeah, no, fair. While I'm sitting here clicking C, let me get this guy out of here. Next chapter, go. Block. Blocking this guy. Alright, bro, man has been blocked. I can do something about him later. That works. Alright, there we go. Got rid of the stream boo guy. We never liked them. It's kind of annoying. Hello? I got a mod on enough streams, I don't even need a high workload. Yeah, right now I don't have enough chat traffic to have it be an issue, except for the occasional bot, and then viewers who I just generally hear from enough, and I don't have to worry about. I don't have, like, you get the idea. I don't have a whole lot of active chatters. Normally, I kind of just deal with. I keep paying attention to chat to not have to worry about that. But yeah, hope everybody's enjoying the stream. We are on a good pace right now. If we can pull up another 7 or 8 minute mirror temple, we are going to be in a good spot for the run to hit a new PB potentially. Last run was a PB. I'm shooting for 45 minutes mainly because one of my frequent viewers has told me I can earn myself a glorious $1, big money. But still, oh shoot, wait, save it, dang it, nope. 100 bits, big money. Nice. But yeah, let's see. I will also just hitting new PB is always fun. They're getting sub hours pretty crazy on its own. I've done it twice now, yeah. There we go. All right, cool. Let's go up. This is a slightly slower run because I think I lost time in the dash across room thing that we failed, but apart from that, still decent time. Right here. It really comes down to just how few deaths you have. But yeah, we can make it happen. It's really, yeah, it's overall not a bad run, not impossible to PB on, but not exactly super plausible considering my chapter 3 time was iffy. It was like 10 minutes, which is kind of bad. I was shooting for like an 8 something, really. But Golden Ridge was slightly better than usual, so we can work with it. Almost died. And yeah, I'm not wasting time in that room again. Flashback to last stream, or it might have been, not that, it might have been my first run yesterday, where I straight up missed the button like 4 times. That was embarrassing. And yeah, this music's always fun. Oh, that was tragic. So I was actually so far into the room. Oh no. Okay, let's figure this. Let's get back into this. Okay, that took much longer than it needed to. I'm thinking this is gonna be like an 8:59 minute run. It really just comes down to Theo. But yeah, let's go back. Bonks for every death. No, no bonks. If it makes you feel any better, I did get the... Oh, dang it. Bonk. I did get the Chapter 3 demo skip. However, there is a however. I did, like, lose some time because I messed up the startup for it, like, multiple times, and then my respawn point. So it was not as efficient as it could have been. If anything, it was probably a slight time loss. Speaking of time losses, yeah, reset there. But nonetheless, I did do it. Alright, here's Theo. Nice. Actually, 6 minutes. We can still pull off a... I doubt a 7-minute time is possible. At least not with me. But nonetheless. B-Sides is faster only if you have the speedrun strats down for it, which, as a not-so-spoiler, I do not have them down. It is, apart from someone who has spent enough time doing it, unless you've spent enough time, like, running it all, and you can run that B-side faster, it's not worth it. Speaking of which, I don't even run that B-side for fun, so, like, I'm gonna go with I don't trust myself to run it for a speedrun. Because there's, like, for instance, if it was faster to go through 2B than it was to run it normal, or run 2, if 2B was faster than 2A, I would run 2B because I'm better at it, I think, objectively. However, because it's more difficult, right? Because, like, if in a theoretical time save instance, but it doesn't happen, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, it's only 5 is the only time where that's actually the case, and even with it being the case, it's only for speedruns. And I'm throwing time here. Bonk. Haha, bro got squished. Nice. Happy I got out of there. That room is normally what takes me the longest. This one, ironically, I've kind of discovered the trick of just shoot Theo off. Oh no, I don't actually watch... even for me, I don't actually watch a whole lot of runs of Celeste. I've seen a few. Mainly, like, I've seen the decently popular YouTube videos on when you can... Dead. You got to brag of your streak. Yeah. Alright, there we go. I've watched some of the more intense runs, like... Oh wait, Dan, stop redeeming hydrate. I don't have the freaking water. Yeah, I know. Ah! But for instance, there is a run that's quite interesting to watch, or at least to read about, or watch. I watched a video on it, but it's essentially a purely deathless run. Guys, you're in the best. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but good job, I'll take it. That was a 10-minute run. Dude, I'm not getting water mid-run, Dan. It's going to be a massive time loss. I have to, like, fill up my bottle, like, run across the room, like... We're gonna get through this run. I will do a hydrate, though, obviously. PBing here is gonna be a little difficult now. However, as per usual, not impossible. If I have maybe like a 10-minute reflections, super possible. Which is actually not that crazy for me. It just means I have to have a clean reflections. Which, ironically, like right there, I don't. Which is kind of unfortunate, but whatever. Not bad, just was not efficient. That's fast. Nice. And by efficient, I'm referring to just fast and efficient for the run overall. Ah. No, you're not. We are also mid-run already. Like, you're too late for that. To say mid-run hydration, like, we are past the midpoint. The midpoint would have been the end of chapter 4. Or actually, no, it would have been the end going into this chapter. So, yeah, I'm sorry. We're just gonna go with, I will get you do the hydrations just later. Also, because I know you would like this, Dan, if you want to research how I can make, or really how hard it even is to make a bonk sound effect that you can redeem to bonk me, that'd be funny. Oh, why am I going bottom route? Okay. Well, that's on me. Yeah, why did I go bottom route? Okay. Whatever. And we'll go top for the third. I'm trying to read that, though I'm also locked in on the run, so it might be into like the block thing that I can read it. Sorry as a heads up. Aw. StreamerBot, OBS, having to mess with things in OBS. Because I do have because Streamlabs has, for instance, like, your standard, like, sub noises, etc. And, like, so that's what I'm intrigued about. Also, pretty good starting run to get over here. Aw, dang it. Stream died? No! Alright. YouTube is still live. I don't have a fix for that. Twitch says it is live. Yeah. That's stupid. Yeah, so my Wi-Fi has been absolutely terrible for some reason. And by that, I mean the download speed is, like, still amazing. So it's great for it. Everything seems great on my side, but the upload speed is absolute buns. And by that, I mean it's like, I don't know how I'm even streaming. So, Twitch is a lot more sensitive to stream getting cut out. YouTube, on the other hand, just kind of sits with it and waits a little while before it declares you dead. So YouTube doesn't actually disconnect when that happens, but Twitch freaks out. So, but yeah. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. I would really hate for my stream to die another time. But yeah, here at 5 something, this doesn't seem bad. I don't know how long the battle line fight takes for me, at least on average. Oh, I need to do that then. I didn't know that was a feature on Twitch, or I must have missed it. Yeah, let me go do that later at the end of stream to double check it. Because that would be nice, for the sake of not having my stream, when the Wi-Fi is bad, get killed off by just a weird, like a bad connection. Oops. Yeah, note to self, thank you for that. But yeah, overall, this is actually a decent battle line fight segment right now. At least as of now. So, happy to see that. Ooh, that was tight. Happy I avoided it, though. Aw. Oh. Apparently you gotta be particular about how far you move for that whole segment. Oh, I'm dead. That happens only sometimes with that room. I feel like it's all about my entering direction. But, yeah, not bad. Oh, that was close, though. Seriously. No. That was annoying. I lost a bit of time there. This should be one room before phase 2. Dang it. What? Talk about frame perfect. Oh, tragic. Oh, I just, like, that was fun, actually. Oh, too high. Yeah, at this point, we're just shooting for a sub-hour. I think we're a bit too far from PB, but yeah, there we go. Dang it. Alright, last room. Dead. Yeah, you do lack the funds. It's all good. We're not done stream yet. I've still got to get through Summit. But, like, PBing right now would require me to do a... actually, not impossible. It'd be, like, a 14-minute Summit. But that is, like, borderline perfect for me. So, that's why I don't anticipate it. But... yeah, I'm at 43 minutes, meaning, like, so PB would be... I'm at 46, so it's a 13-minute summit. I'm averaging, like, a 16-minute summit. Hitting my 45 goal would be, like, a 12 minutes. Like, or my 55 goal would be, like, a 12-minute summit, which is a little difficult. We're gonna go for, obviously, best run I can, but... But you never know. I'm gonna do my best. Summit is just such a long chapter. Like, it really is. Like, it's not even that it's hard either. Like, it's just extensive. Now, there are certain sections that I tend to have slower runs with. Like, this part of Summit, I am pretty dang clean with. Aw, I say that and then die. That's terrible. It's the long room. No, it's not. Actually, it's the short room. This next one would be annoying to die in. But... Summit as a whole... oh, darn. Well, save it. Nope. I have the short hop. I could do maybe a weird short hop, but yeah, the intended route is easier than that. But I think I wasted time in this room last run. Okay, nice. We'll see how 3 goes. 3 usually takes me, or 2 is always good. Or I always, dang it. I say always good and I proceed to die. That won't do it. I enjoy this one though. And I think it's just the feel of the dream blocks for me, just... every time. I hate that little opening. Like, that has cost me not even runs, it's just annoying. Nice. Darn it. Cool. Alrighty. And obviously, as we are nearing the end, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, or following. We do have our impending Twitch follow goal. Love to get that done soon. Oh, dang it. But if you guys are enjoying, we appreciate it. I love that room for the cycles. Now that I've discovered how to effectively get through it. Whew, that was closer than I hoped. It's fine. Oh, that's death. Nice. Yeah, it's probably not. It's not looking like a PB. Definitely looking. Dang it! Definitely looking sub-hour. Hate that dust bunny. But yeah, let's keep going. Just hug the wall there. That was good. We're not going to talk about that one, guys. That was bad. That was close. Oh, I got lagged. Shoot. No, actually, I've had invisible gate lag on my screen. That's great. You love to see it. salvageable. Then it's just like a cut to stupid backtracking strats for golden berries to make sure you don't lose them. Oh, that was sad. Why'd I jump? But yeah, we're going for sub-hour now as just our general run time. Should be there within a decent... But it should hit sub-hour by a decent margin, too. Yeah. Why'd I go this way? That was stupid of me. Well, that's fine. Also, do you guys have any... if you guys have any, I'm curious, suggestions, at least Twitch viewers, where we should raid? I do want to send you guys off somewhere else, because the stream is ending in the next, like, 10 minutes or so. So if you guys have any suggestions, once this run's wrapped, I'm sending you off. But... Zoom... Dead. That was sad. I love how I get it second try after like 3 different deaths on it yesterday. Well, that was tragic. I let go too early. But yeah, no, we're not in PB range as much as I would wish it. But maybe in a sub-15 summit. Well, I kind of need to be at a sub-15 summit for my sub-hour. So, yeah. Don't have a whole lot of an option if I want to pull off this type of run. Well, that was sad. There's a crystal I can grab here. Yes. That was bad. Yeah, that was actually a bad change up there. Ow. Hello. Dead. Gotta grab the wall. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, this might not even be sub-hour, dang. Yeah, it's not going to be. Definitely can say I tried. Aw, missed it. Yeah, just shy of sub-hour. All right, there we go. Yeah, not the best run, but it was a run. So yeah, that is going to... We're going to wrap up the stream here in just a sec. I've got somewhere to be. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Obviously, not the craziest run. Just a bit over an hour, like a matter of 4 minutes for my PB, but still. Hope you all enjoyed. We're gonna go through the closing music, and then we are gonna wrap up. I don't think we have the viewers to raid right now over on Twitch, so I'll play through this and I'll cut out. But hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching.